Nope.
Meatloaf.
Ma Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. It's the Meatloaf time. We should have a show named Ma. It's the Meatloaf time.
By the way, that Meatloaf, when I used that Meatloaf sound on that TikTok, that one got a decent amount of views.
Yeah,
really? That one got 700, almost 800 views.
Nice. Good job there. I just realized it's dark in here. I got my lights off. It's nice. I got a headache. It's Thursday. Game Time Decision edition. Thursday edition of Game Time Decision. Yeah, if I can speak.
Yeah.
Scroll some stuff here at the bottom. Don't forget to check out our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook. Links in the description of the video. They'll give you up to $1,100 on your first bet insurance when you sign up with Caesar Sportsbook in participating states, obviously. You got to be over 21 to gamble. You know the drill. Do it responsibly as well. Don't do it like we do it. Do it responsibly. So there's
Wait a minute.
No. I'm joined with my favorite knuckleheads, as always, from Earl Sports Bets, Nick and Tim. Earl, how we doing, gentlemen?
Off to a decent start. 3-2 in baseball to start today.
Nice.
So I can't complain. Including a nice little plus 150 winner on the first 5. Money line with those O's.
Nobody listens anyway when you complain. You know that, right?
Yeah. No.
All right. I'm just making sure you know. Trying to retweet and Twitter's being.
I was also looking into the WNBA slate for tomorrow, so having fun with that as well. I always like them. They're always small slates, which always are very nice.
Okay.
The biggest slate you have on those is 4 games.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm not a big. I'm not really big into that. I got a few plays in the NHL. I got nothing in the NBA, and I got one play in the MLB right now, still left going. And I'm debating on even betting anything else in the MLB because I'm not a real fan of this card. Thinking about dropping some more money in the NHL because I kind of got a read on that. At least I think I have a read on the NHL slate tonight, which scares the shit out of me because I actually think I know what I'm doing now.
Which means it's not going to go well tonight.
No, not at all. So I'm thinking about just pumping the brakes, and I've had 2 really good days in a row. So, kind of thinking about laying low tonight.
That's fair.
But that's about it. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to hit the send button, and it won't work. That's what's happening, gentlemen. All right. What do we want to talk about first? I mean, we'll go over the NBA because we got 2 games in that. I'm not going to pull anybody out. Everybody can do everything.
It's fair because I have more action in the NBA than Tim does tonight.
Actually, no, I put the plays up.
No, he put them in. He put some stuff in.
I locked both games in. in.
Yes, let's get this talk out of the way. No, I don't have court. It's the first thing my wife asked me after I shaved. She was like, "Do you have court?" And you didn't tell me. I'm like, "No, babe, I don't have court. Calm down."
Not this time.
Yeah, not this time. Looking like Magnum PI with the tag. This is a staple, man. When you don't know what hat to wear, you just throw the old English D on. That's it. Goes with everything. Nick says, "What up, boys?" Hello, gentlemen. Boston Bruins tonight. We'll get to the NHL in a second, but the solid general consensus is maybe.
No.
For me, from him, it's a no. From him, it's a no.
This is hockey?
Yes, that's what
that is. Then I don't care.
That's fair. Let's talk some NBA. Talk about the first game here. Nicholas likes the Heat first quarter. The Heat are at the 76ers. Sixers, shop your lines. You guys know the drill. Anywhere from 1.5 to 2. At this point, it's a money line bet or nothing for me. Either side, whichever one you like. I personally like the Heat. I mean, the Sixers to beat up on the Heat tonight at home. Tim Earl, talk to me about the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, this Miami team is still kind of beat up a little bit. Still no Kyle Lowry, which is going to hurt. Harrow, Strus, Tucker, Vincent, all beat up, but they're going to play for Game 6. So they'll have most of their players. Joel Embiid's listed as questionable. He's going to play as well. Everybody who's listed as questionable is going to play. Anybody who's listed as out or is going to be out. There's no in-between in the playoffs.
It's an elimination game.
Yeah, if they don't have an O next to their name, then they're gonna play, unless they're a bench player that's a healthy scratch. So for this one, with both these series, the home team has won every single game. Why differ from that? I feel like last game, Joel Embiid wasn't entirely there. He played 33 minutes. He ended up getting 17 points, but they got blown out. I feel like that was kind of the MVP thing was a real big distraction for Joel Embiid. Losing it, I feel like he's probably got his legs back underneath him after that, and I think he's going to have a good night tonight. But this is a spot where Philadelphia forces this one to 7. I think that the Miami Heat win it in 7. I don't think Miami wins a game in Philadelphia. So taking the 76ers tonight, I just grabbed them on the money line. On the other game, there's no injuries. Nothing of importance.
Egos hurt. That's about it.
Who is?
There's some egos hurt.
No, not tonight. I think Dallas
after last game. I think Dallas might be a little chip on their shoulders. Luka
Dallas
came out
always
the
has
tunnel.
a chip on their shoulders. So I think Dallas forces Game 7 tonight. This is another series that every single home team has won. I don't really think it changes. Dallas has looked good at home, have not looked good on the road after getting blown out by 30 points. Yeah, no, this is a game that's going to go the direction of Dallas. Taking the two home teams tonight in the NBA playoffs. That's kind of where I'm rolling for this one. Probably lean towards the under in the Mavs and lean towards the over in the Heat, but I'm not betting totals in this one. So lean towards bet on Sixers, bet on Mavs. They're both up on the site now. And there's free plays, so there you go.
Nicaro, you got to play on some NBA tonight?
I really like the NBA tonight. I even did the free pick for the NBA last night for ESB. I liked both these games. And this kind of follows in the way I've been betting the NBA playoffs. And what I look for in the NBA playoffs is teams coming off of embarrassing losses. And major ATS losses, which both these plays tonight click into that. And then I have a big play tomorrow that I really like. And you can guess by the way I'm describing this, you should know what play that is. Last game, the Miami Heat covered by 32.5 points. The Phoenix Suns covered by 23 points. I'm taking both the opposite teams that got blown out last game to win tonight. I have the Sixers money line, and I got the Mavericks money line. And if you guys haven't guessed it already, looking at tomorrow, the Memphis Grizzlies last night covered by 43 points, the biggest in the playoffs. That means my biggest play so far in the playoffs is on the Warriors tomorrow. I locked them in already. -3 first quarter, -5 first half, -8 full game. I trifected the Warriors tomorrow. So that's
I think that's a cash. I'll be honest with you. I think they're going to destroy them tomorrow.
Crap out of the Memphis Grizzlies.
But I think that line's going to, the longer you wait, we talk about this, shop your lines,
that's why he's mentioning it today. Early.
Yeah. The longer you wait and the closer it gets to game time, the public is just going to do nothing but bet that line up. So I think anyway, but I like that.
I'm going to go ahead and put the Warriors up for tomorrow already on the site. Let's do this.
Hey, Tim, you should put that on the site for tomorrow.
I'm doing that right.
You should probably do that right now.
Doing that right now.
You should do that.
Tim, definitely.
-8, let's run it. There you go. It's up. Let's do this.
All right, perfect.
So there you go. We're putting up a play up on the site for tomorrow.
Put that on the site, Tim. Put that on the site.
It's on the site. It's on the site.
Put it on the damn site, Tim. All right, let's talk some Stanley Cup playoffs, shall we? Big boy talk now. Tim, you got to play in the NHL? I'm just curious. I know you kind of dabbled so far a little bit. Took tonight off. No. Okay. Just checking. Just seeing if you want to get back in the game. I know you're heavy on Carolina.
Sure. I'll take Carolina.
When I say heavy, I mean emotionally, you're rooting for Carolina.
With the Sabres and the Islanders not in the playoffs, yeah, Carolina would have to be my number 3 because I live here now.
That's fair.
But no, I don't care about the playoffs. I don't really care at all.
Nick Earl talked to me about the Carolina Hurricanes at the Boston Bruins. Boston's favored, minus 130-ish, depending again on your book. Over under I've seen at anywhere from 6.5, or maybe plus money. You might even be able to buy that baby down to 5.5, but it ain't worth it. 6 is where it's at. 6 and 6.5 for me. I like the over here. That's probably going to be a play I'm going to make with the rest of what I want to bet today is on the over in that game. I'd probably take it over 6 and 6.5 because 6.5 is plus money, a little bit of plus money, like 105 or something like that. I saw it. So talk to me about that game.
Yeah, I think that there's going to be a few games tonight that ends with handshakes at the end, which if you guys don't watch playoff hockey, that means the series is over. And this is one of them.
Done.
This is done. 3 series are finished after tonight. And this is one of them. I think Carolina takes care of business in this one here. And also, I didn't give this out during Terry's show, but one thing that I already locked in for tonight, and this is a parlay that I think Lenny said he liked as well. And I don't bet parlays often, so this should say everything that you need to know about it. And it's 4 legs. All 4 games, the third period over 1.5. Especially in an elimination game, and that pays plus 369. I put a full unit on that.
I'd throw $100 on that all day.
Yeah, this is something that you'll
telling you right now.
Yeah, I laid because they're chalky. They're all 4. I think the lowest odds on that was minus 180. But with the elimination and all that, empty net goals, you're going to see at least 2 goals in the third periods for all these.
You should round robin that on the 3s and the 4s, just in case you go 3 out of 4. Huh?
I said for him to do that. He didn't do it.
He don't listen.
No, because it didn't really pay out that great odds.
Yeah,
At minus 180, minus 215, minus 230. Like, it doesn't pay out great.
You would have still been plus money, though, on a 3-teamer at those chalk. I mean, not much. Not as much as 3.
I would have had to throw another. Yeah, I would have thrown another, whatever at it, but no. I didn't do that, so. But, I like the third period overs, which means I like a lot of empty nets tonight. And I like puck lines tonight. I got Carolina puck line as well at plus 240. Going for a little bit of big scores tonight.
Big boy bets. Here's the thing with this game. I want Carolina to win. I haven't bet this game yet. If anything, I like the total more than anything. If Boston pushes this to a game 7, I'm not surprised. Carolina wins in 7. Yes. If Boston pushes it to a game 7, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't want nothing to do with it except for the total. Next game on the slate. This game. I haven't bet either side of this game. I don't think. We'll see. I've in-played it, but I haven't got on a side either way because I can't get on the right side. Tampa Bay Lightning are hosting the Toronto Maple Leafs. Tampa Bay minus 120-ish. 6.5 is your total. I gotta say tonight, the Lightning take care of business.
Correct. And I even took. Yeah, I have the Lightning money line. I got it at minus 120 yesterday. I got the puck line at plus 195.
That's what I'm on.
And I also doubled down on the series. I got them plus 280 to win the series because we all seen this before. Lightning, because the Maple Leafs, their last 8 games trying to lock down a season or a series, 0-8. They have.
I think Toronto can win this series, but they don't win it tonight.
They don't. I still don't think they win the series.
I don't think the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions go out in the first round.
No.
Oh, it's happened.
Yeah, I know it has.
Right, yeah. I mean, it could, but the Lightning, I agree. I can't see it. I think you're getting a phenomenal price at Tampa at minus 120. And on the puck line, you're getting plus money. That's where I took it. I took this game, Tampa, money line, Tampa.
And as always, I did take the puck line as well. Especially with these last few games with empty nets, a possibility. I like the puck line here with Tampa Bay as well.
That's fair. Next game on the slate, my favorite series. One of my favorite series, I should say. I've been on this team the whole way, and I ain't stopping now. Wild are going to St. Louis. St. Louis at a minus 115. They've been disrespected every game. They've been disrespected from the books, in my opinion.
It's crazy how the Wild got all the way up to a minus 170 one game, but the most we've had to pay for the Blues is minus 115.
Yeah, and I'm
Stupid.
doing it again. I'm paying
Stupid.
the Blues price. I'll pay the -115 for the money line. I'm on the puck line. The Wilds game, series, season, whatever, ends tonight. That's it. It's
Shut the
last
door on
game.
this one. Let's have some handshakes at the end. This is another one that ends
That's
tonight.
it.
And I'm looking to cash my 1.5 unit biggest NHL bet of the year on the Blues to win this series. This was my biggest bet of the year for the Blues to win the series.
Right on.
I'm on the Blues. I'm on the Blues to win the cup. I mean, we both have.
Me too. I have
future
22
on
for
that.
them to win the cup.
So,
I also had a half unit, have them at 9-1 to win the West, and I'm going to have them to beat the Avalanche next round.
I don't know if I can do
6.
that. I'm going to play. I know whoever wins this series, I'm going to assume it's St. Louis tonight. I'm playing on game 1 for sure against the Avs. Too much time off. And there's some goalie news.
Money with them.
Yeah. Some goalie news coming out of the Mild today.
Cam Talbot is going to be in net.
Cam Talbot's back in net.
Fleury. And I'm someone who down the stretch of the regular season said that he should have been the starter game 1. Marc-Andre Fleury did not deserve to be the starter game 1. It should have been Talbot from the start of the series, and they finally learned that in game 6. It's a little too late, I think.
I think they're looking for a spark, and I don't think Cam. I don't hate on Talbot. I want to be clear about that. I thought he's good. I think he's a good goalie. I think when they made the move to get Fleury at the trade deadline-ish area time
spark
frame,
the lighter up as you know what.
I agree. I think it lit a little fire under him. He played better right out the gate after they made that trade. They still went to Fleury, and I think the book has been making us making people pay a price just for having Fleury in net in this series, and it has not paid off. I mean, they've won some games. They won 2, obviously, and they're very capable of sending this to a game 7, but there's no way they win 2 in a row. And I think St. Louis wins this tonight and wins it.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 5-2 game.
My worry with my Blues bet here is if they lose tonight, they lose the series in 7 in Minnesota. Like I'm genuinely worried they lose game 7. I think they need to shut it down tonight.
If Minnesota can squeak something out and steal a win in St. Louis, and that's a big if they can do that, they have a damn good shot to finish this in 7.
Absolutely.
At home in Minnesota. Then I worry about St. Louis in game 7. I worry about St. Louis in game 7, but I think St. Louis gets it done at home. I think Binnington is standing on his head for the playoffs. I'm going to keep riding him, and I'm going to take the Blues.
Yep.
That's that.
There you go.
Final game of the night, Oilers and the Kings. Oilers in LA. Edmonton on the road at -150. Kings are up 3-2 in this series. The over-under 6.5. Why are the Kings getting no respect at home? I think
the ultimate question,
elimination game.
Yeah, and this is another one. Let's have some handshakes. This series ends tonight. And I got an interesting question, and I might put up a poll in the chat here in a minute. Which team has been more disrespected for their pricing? Has it been the Blues or has it been the Kings? Because the Kings have been plus 200 at one point in this series, and the Edmonton Oilers have no business laying -250 against any playoff team.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that would be. I want to say, when you asked me that, I want to say St. Louis, but I've been following that series more. I've been betting that. I bet that series more than I have the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings series. So, but thinking about it for a second, I would probably say the Kings, if you did the numbers, would probably be more disrespected.
I think the Kings have definitely been the more profitable team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, St. Louis Blues
You haven't had to lay any type of negative price on the Kings the entire series.
Shout out to the St. Louis Blues. Made a car payment the other day. I'm hoping y'all make another one today and we get ahead of the game so Daddy can part. June's right around the corner, and that's my birthday month. So St. Louis, if you're listening, I know Binnington's listening in the locker room before the game because that's his ritual. He listens to Game Time Decision while he's getting for the game, ready for the game. Could pumps him up. So I need you to stand on your head there, big fella. I need a night from you. but that's that. Let's have it over to the chat. Say hi to some people as well. Just pop and setting. Joe says he's never making a bet involving Steph Curry again. He's just never.
A little bit of an overreaction there, I think.
I bet you. I bet you make one tomorrow. Bet you make one tomorrow. So that's that. Joe says, how we doing? He's got a ticket on the Heat and Money Mavs, or the Heat and the Mavs money line. We're on the 76ers.
Yeah.
In NHL, he likes Tampa money line and Boston money line. I don't hate the Boston money line. I see why people would bet that, but I think everybody's on Tampa. Michael Doe says cheesesteaks, aka the 76ers, versus Cubano sandwiches from the Heat. Give me the Cubano, but really, is there a loser in either sandwich? I don't think there's a loser in that fight.
Give me a cheesesteak tonight.
I had a cheesesteak last week. It was really good. I tell you right now, I don't think I've ever had a Cubano sandwich, but I've seen them made. I know what they are, and it looks like I wouldn't send it back. Just say that.
Well, I don't know if you would send much food back, would you?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think.
Not a big fish guy. Not a big fish guy.
Not
a big. I have Mandy got me into sushi like a couple years ago, and we do that randomly, and I'll do some things. Not a big fish. Like, I'm a fish and chips kind of guy, but it's got to be deep fried. I mean, you deep fry anything, I'll eat it. You know, pickle, Twinkie, Oreo. You guys come to Vegas, you got to get a deep fried Oreo.
We have deep fried Oreos here.
Yeah, but not served from a stripper.
All right, you got us there.
Game, set, match, Vegas, baby. Okay, I'm just saying. Memphis +8 and the money line.
No.
Don't trust the Warriors. I think let's not
over. You know what? Everybody overreact. Get us a better price on the Warriors than tomorrow. Let's be honest. The Warriors are going to close it out.
I can tell 5 minutes into that game that Golden State had no intentions on winning that game.
Yeah, it's one game. Yeah, they got blown out, but they stopped trying at halftime.
In Memphis.
Yeah, please, can we not overreact over one game? And this is somebody who has a Memphis to win the NBA Finals ticket. Can we not overreact on this game, on that last game? Because the Grizzlies are not that good.
And especially not with Ja. Without Ja, I should say.
Oh, no, they're better without Ja. I will say that. But
you think so? Like,
their
really?
Numbers prove it.
Well, okay.
They have been really good without Ja this year.
So yes. I think when he's in, and I'm gonna make sure I say this correctly. I think when he's in, they rely too much on him.
Correct.
As opposed when he's out, they rely on everybody. They play more team basketball.
Correct.
When he's in, they're just like, give Ja the ball, Ja. You
Ja will mean? Ja will do this. Ja will do that. When Ja's not in, all right, everybody's got to shoot.
But that's a coaching thing. I mean, that's a coaching problem. I mean, somewhere along the line, those coaches, even if those players do that subconsciously and they're relying on him, you got to coach that shit out of them. You just got to get that out of them. You got to make them play team basketball with or without him. And imagine if they play team ball with him. I'm just saying, so there's that aspect of it. And you know what? It's all, for me, it's all about the money. It's dollar signs. Golden State, you could clinch this series in Memphis. You could have another revenue game at home in Golden State for Game 6. And you can make all those concessions. You can sell all those tickets. You can sell all that merch. Just so you can, I'm telling you what, Golden State's going to win by 20.
Yep.
It's Game 6. That's where I'm at. So that's my conspiracy theory, though. Head brain working. Michael Doe says Boston, Tampa, St. Louis, Edmonton.
Sounds like a 2-2 night.
That sounds like
I don't like Boston. Don't like Edmonton.
Yeah, you could squeak out a Boston win. Tampa, St. Louis, I'm on, but Edmonton, I wouldn't be surprised though. I don't trust either team. Hurricanes is terrible on the road.
Debatable.
I mean,
they only finished first in the Metro.
That's fair. Okay, I just parlayed the Sixers and the Mavs money line because I'm a degenerate. Well, welcome to the show.
Well, so bad on the road, by the way. By the way, so bad on the road. They went 25-12-4 during the regular season. So bad.
Yeah, but we're talking playoffs.
Oh, that's awful.
It is horrible. I mean, they lost 12. Would you say they had 12 losses?
They lost 16 out of 41 games.
Son of a bitch.
They're supposed to run the table on the road. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, everybody else is doing it. Mets have me up 118% today.
Hell
Need the NHL to keep me positive tonight. Go get going with your bad self, Jonathan.
Hell yeah.
And not biased. The Mets are the best team in baseball.
Oh,
and anybody
biased,
series,
right. They haven't lost.
They have not dropped a series this year. Anybody who wants to make arguments on the Dodgers, I'll give you 3 reasons right now why they are not currently the best team in baseball. Those are the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, and the Pirates. Yeah, they've lost series to the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, and the Pirates.
I'll say this: you are biased, but you're not wrong.
Sorry, I am biased, but I'm not. Yeah, no.
Yeah, what you're saying is absolutely right, but yes, you also are a Mets fan, so I get it.
What?
But,
a Mets fan?
I know.
No.
Listen, if the Tigers were the best team statistically in baseball right now, you would be hearing it from the rooftops. Okay, yep. I'm just telling you right now, you would know. You would, and I'll make no bones about it. Like, you get what you get. And the Tigers
and I will say real quick,
where they want them.
I'll go real quick with baseball.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy that the Yankees are having a good run now, so that when they go 8-20 in July and fall right back down, I'll be all right with that.
That's fair.
Speaking
of baseball, yesterday's game that got postponed or / pending till today for the Astros and the Twins. Astros finished off winning that game 11-3. Yep. Tigers fall to the Athletics again, 5-3. Astros are up 3-0 on top of the 4th inning with the Twins. Mets won 4-1 over the Nationals, and the Orioles upset the Cardinals 3-2. I'm just saying, we only got 4 baseball games left that haven't started yet. Reds, Pirates, which are about to start.
That's the marquee matchup.
How's it not? Should be on.
It's the marquee matchup.
Should be featured on ESPN.
I know,
Leah
right?
Hextall announcing it, for Christ's sake.
Oh my God!
Kansas City Royals.
As bad as people say, she's just a little too high pitched when it comes to scoring chances. That's all.
She gets really excited, and I respect it. I get excited too. The level of decibel for her voice, though, is very high pitched. So when she gets excited, it sounds like nails on a chalkboard for me. But there's that. The Kansas City Royals and the Rangers play. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about that game. The Yankees are in Chicago playing the White Sox. Lots of people on the White Sox today.
I'd kind of lean Yankees.
Me too.
You're getting plus money for a team that's won 15 out of their last 17 games.
Yeah,
I think the White Sox are favored for a reason.
And I have no problem with Cease on the mound. You do get Dylan Cease on the mound going against Gill. L. Gill. Who the hell is L. Gill?
He's a solid pitcher for the Yankees.
Luis Gill.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind him.
All right. Listen, I would take the over in that game. It's at 8. I don't mind the over. I think the ball could be smacked around there. But I didn't bet it. That's just thinking out loud. Phillies at the Dodgers. I got the Nerfy in this game. That's my only baseball bet so far today.
I kind of lean over.
That is still pending.
I kind of lean over in that Philly game.
I don't hate that either. Zach Wheeler on the mound. He's proudly sporting a 4.1 ERA. Against Anderson on the mound, he's 3-0 with a 2.78 ERA. I like the Nerfy. That's the only play I can have in that game right now. So tread lightly. It's one of my handicap 10 picks. I'm like 4-0 in the last 2 days in handicap 10, so I'm due for an 0-2 day. I already lost 1 with the Tigers. Shitting the bed in the first inning.
Oof.
So there's that. Dodgers lose 2-3 in Pittsburgh. They go for hitting at trade deadline. Who they go after? They have to. Well, their pitching staff's phenomenal.
I don't.
Are we just overreacting? I feel like Pittsburgh's a place where big hitting teams go to die sometimes, and then they're fine afterwards.
You know what I think the Pirates are? I think the Pirates are a team that can be easily overlooked. I think they're better than people give them credit for, but they're not good. They're not a great team by any means, but they're better than people give them credit for. And I think teams go over there, and especially at home, they go to Pittsburgh and they think, oh, we're just going to knock this series out. We can rest this guy. And then they get knocked around. And then they're, and that's just how I think I think that's Pirate baseball.
Kind of, yeah. I'm trying to think of a team. I wanted to say compare them to Buffalo, but like the Buffalo Sabres, but that's Baltimore right now. I think the Baltimore Orioles are the Buffalo Sabres, a team that people are overlooking a little bit right now. And my group chat's compared the Seattle Kraken. The team that the Seattle Kraken of baseball is the Diamondbacks.
That's fair.
Oh, you're giving a lot of credit to the Seattle Kraken right now. I think you're giving a lot of credit to the Kraken.
Yeah. By the way, I did message Terry this morning just to show him that currently the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks have the same record.
Oh, shit.
Why would you do that?
Why did you,
Well, actually, I sent it to the group chat.
He's already going to have an emotional night because Minnesota is going to be done. Like,
dude, you know what? The other night.
Try and prevent suicide watch. Okay, let's not try and put him on.
I will say the other day, I texted him. I believe it was like the day after Minnesota lost. I'm like, dude, your Minnesota team sucks. I can't believe the Lynx actually lost to the Fever. He thought that was funny.
the Fever. I love that name.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Heat or Philly tonight? We kind of lean Sixers. What up, Legends? What up, Silva?
What up?
Heath Beer says, I don't know what that was. Don't ever do it again.
I don't know what that was.
Bergeron. I know.
I'm sorry. My bad.
You should be. Bergeron and Aho over 3.5 shots plus 410. If it hit for me Tuesday night, let's ride it again.
Okay.
I like Aho.
I mean, God. Yes, you do. You've been on Sebastian all year. And I'll tell you what, in an elimination game, take overs on everything. Take overs on everything. And you're going to hit them all in the last 5 minutes of the game because they're just going to throw everything at the freaking net. So, Mark's reviews, 2.0, by the way. 1.0 got shut down. Too many of your followers. You know how that works.
Yep.
Who would you take if you had one pick? All right. Either the Bruins winning or the Maple Leafs winning theirs.
Neither.
And under or over in the Bruins game?
Over.
Over in the Bruins game, so we don't have to pick. No, both of them choke.
My Chicago Bulls will take John Moran and do Memphis a favor.
No.
I don't think that's a favor, and I don't think they're wheeling and dealing. The Bulls aren't a bad team.
Trash. Oh. They're dealing with injuries, I will say that. The big problem with the Bulls this year.
This guy's just perplexed as all shit right now.
Is that they couldn't beat good teams.
Yes. You know what? They're 2 players away. They're a solid 1 player and a solid bench player away from contending. I'm not saying they're winning shit, but they're contending. But you're right. They couldn't beat the elite teams.
Yep.
Jordan says, I appreciate the show. I'm going to close the deal tonight. Blues in 6.
See? Told you he watches the show. It's Jordan Bennington.
He's in the locker room right now.
All right, Nick, is that you? Let's be honest. Okay, that's you. Okay.
Why you got rooted for me, Tim? Why can't I have nice things, Tim?
Yeah, Tim, come on.
Why can't I have nice things,
This
Tim?
is Jordan Bennington right here. I'm going to take a picture real quick and send that to the group chat.
There you go. Hold on. Ready? There you go. Jordan's our man, Tim. Jordan's our man. We stay incommunicado. I did the intro for Stevie Y. I did the intro for Steve Yzerman. I introduced him to Bennington, said, hey, holla at your boy. We need a goaltender. So we'll see what happens. Now, if the Red Wings trade for Jordan Bennington in the damn offseason, y'all going to roll tape back on this show and be like, oh, my God, Detroit Lenny knows people. I know people, bro. Hey, no problem, Jordan. Stop by anytime. More than welcome.
Sure.
You're a friend of the program. Do you like the Reds winning today? Well, I mean,
No.
They got 7 wins.
No, I do not trust the Reds. No, I do not.
2 more, and they're tied for with the Tigers for the worst record in baseball. So
There you go.
There's that. I don't hate it. I mean, you got Brubaker on the mound for the Pirates, and you got Overton on the mound for Cincinnati. He's 0-0, but he's got a 2.5 ERA, and Brubaker's got a 5.6 ERA. Brubaker's just straight trash. I mean, trash. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I like the over in that game.
No value in the Dodgers game. Run line. Super run line. Super duper run line.
I got the no value. You're getting plus money for the run line with them tonight.
That's what I'm saying. There's a run line. Not just money line. Don't just bet money line. But yeah. Off topic. A leak was Bills-Rams week 1 Thursday. Ooh. Yeah, the NFL schedule is supposed to come out tonight. Strength of schedule came out the other day. Lions got the 5th easiest schedule.
And they'll still win 3 games.
Tim woke up, chose violence today, people. Woke up,
I chose
violence.
honesty.
I got a headache. It is right there, Tim. It's
Bills
right
win
there.
that matchup.
Bills-Rams, where's it at?
It don't matter.
It's going to be in LA, and I'll take Bills at plus money.
Okay.
The team that usually releases the banner loses that first game.
Facts.
Or they don't
Still
cover.
hungover, Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, I do that. I'll do that with every single team that on their
You know what
first
I'll do on this game?
their first home game, I should say.
I will take it over.
Yeah, my
Well,
bad. I'll rewind that. Give me the Bills team total over and the full game over.
Fair. Over in the Royals and the Rangers.
No, just because I don't trust the offense of the Royals
I
right
don't
now.
trust either team. Took the Dodgers team total over 4.5. JPZ, that's a bet.
Don't
I
hate
don't
it.
mind
I don't
that.
mind that. I like the over in that game, so yes.
Leaning Rangers, but hate betting garbage teams. There you go.
Fair.
Let's not overreact to on the Dodgers because they were on the road in the Midwest.
Yeah, let's
East
not
Coast.
overreact to that either. I'll
Dodgers
say
are at home now.
I think out of any of the games, though, I think that the Dodgers may lose tonight. And the only reason why I would say that is it's their first game home after a long road trip. But that's the only reason.
And they played yesterday, right?
But at the same time, the other day, me
travel.
and Nick had on I believe it was on Monday. Monday. Me and Nick had Seattle money line as our best bet against a Philadelphia team that just came off of a double header versus the Mets, and it didn't matter because Philadelphia ended up winning.
Shit happens. Don't forget to visit ESB on TikTok. If you got TikTok or if you don't, download the damn thing. Okay, it's a free app. It's funny. You don't have to go down the rabbit hole. You don't have to be a teenager on there, but you can follow some sports betting picks.
Because I did a funny video today. I actually spoke in mine.
You did. And I was like, I can't do all that. So I'm just doing this. So I became a chef. I cooked up some stuff. So definitely some bangers on there. Follow Picks and Parlays on TikTok. Follow ESB on TikTok. You just type in Earl Sports Bets in the section. They'll pop right up. Their little logo. It's right behind Nick's head. It's that logo right there. So definitely check all that out. Nathan says, I was going to play Astros first to 2 and money line didn't make it. Yeah. Astros,
I did the Astros today because I figured, hey, they're going for 10 straight wins. So kind of hard to fade that. And who are they playing tomorrow? Washington. Yeah, I'll be jumping on some Houston as well tomorrow.
I don't hate that. I don't hate it at all.
I'm glad you don't hate it.
There you go. Dodgers hitting 238 as a team. I don't think I overreacted. I don't think you overreact.
It's early.
I think it's early. So
Max Muncy hasn't been hitting, and Cody Bellinger hasn't been hitting. You get a couple of those guys to bats heat up, all of a sudden you got a team that's scoring 6, 7, 8 runs every night. So I'm not worried about the Dodgers.
I don't think
don't worry about them.
I just don't.
Even though the Diamondbacks will win the division, but
Diamondbacks better.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks are better than the Dodgers.
Seattle
Yes,
Kraken.
100%.
100%.
I think the Diamondbacks are like the Orioles right now. Their pitching is carrying them.
The problem is with the Arizona Diamondbacks is they have Zach Gallen and they have Zach Gallen. Who's the other big pitcher? I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Merrill Kelly.
Yeah.
And I think both of them get traded before the deadline.
Ooh.
And with the
So
Grom's
you're saying
injury,
the Diamondbacks are sellers?
I'm saying that the Diamondbacks will be sellers. And I think at that time, because of DeGrom's injury, I think one of them ends up in New York.
I think the Diamondbacks, if they continue this kind of pace, which I don't know if they can.
I don't think they will.
I think if they continue, and it's a big if they continue this pace, I think they're buyers at the deadline.
I disagree. I don't think no. This is not a
You
team.
just don't think they can continue the pace, though.
No. The pace that they're going at is really, really good. And no, I don't think they can continue to do it. I like Arizona. I don't think that they're going to – I think they're going to be maybe fourth place in the division when Colorado ends up dropping down. But no, I don't think Arizona is going to be a contender at the end of the year. I still think they're going to lose 90-plus games. They're just off to a good start. Because they'll have a stretch in either June or July where they'll win 8 games.
That's fair. Baltimore and Cincy over 8.5. I just don't trust either one of their offenses, but
they don't play against each other.
Oh, maybe that's tomorrow. What am I looking at? No, but yeah, Baltimore already played.
And Cincy over, yes, today.
Maybe
yes,
that's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, because Cincy's playing Pittsburgh Pirates.
Pittsburgh, yeah. And I'm about to say Baltimore plays against. Oh, wow, I think Baltimore might win tomorrow. They're against the Tigers.
Shut up.
And at plus money with Jordan Lyles on the mound. Ooh,
I can't stand tomorrow right now. I swear to God. 7 likes. 3/4 of y'all got cerebral palsy. What day? And that was rough. That's harsh. Hit the damn like button, people. You know what to do. I ain't doing this for nothing but the likes. Okay, come on, man. Hit the like button.
Well, you get a paycheck with this too, so you're doing it for a paycheck too. But that's not the point.
You get paid?
I
gotta talk to Craig. Bruins and the Canes. We're on the Canes. Zach Brown Pirates are good. Aren't good either. Reds win. Yeah.
I think both of them suck and neither of them win, and we go over.
Watch this game go 0-0 going into like 12
I would be
games,
pissed.
and not for no hitter purposes. There's hits all over the place, but neither team can actually score.
No, I don't think so. I don't think the Reds are capable of slowing down any offense, and I don't think the Pirates are either. Well, Pirates just shut down the Dodgers offense. That's a different story, though.
That's fair. Easy. Reds just learned how to win at home. Yeah, they just learned. They accidentally won at home. As an Orioles fans, I appreciate all the Orioles love on the show. There's no love for the Orioles.
Of course.
I'm just saying. Yeah, the Patriots are 5-1 on banner raising day. Hate the Patriots, but they fared well on banner raising day. They did, but the Patriots were on a different level at that point. It was a dynasty.
Yeah, the Patriots were different.
The Rams are trying to build a dynasty. Who the hell isn't?
They're not going to.
You know,
I think it was a one and done because I don't think they make it as far this year. That's just me, though.
I don't know. I
mean, your Detroit Rams might do good, but we'll see.
Here we go with that shit. Hey, I can't help it if Matt Stafford's the best quarterback in the league right now.
I disagree with that full-heartedly, but that's not the point.
I mean, he's the only one with a Super Bowl ring current. All the other ones are wearing bromance rings or balls and chains. St. Louis Blues money line tonight. Nick Girl's utterly confused with what I say. Wild, they're done for. Stick a fork in them. That's fair. Eric says the Philly and Dallas money line in the NBA. NBA wants game 7s.
Yes, I agree with those.
Detroit Lenny, a.k.a. Babyface Killer. That's right, I shaved. Y'all don't know nothing about that. It's a babyface killer. Fever plus 205 tomorrow. Taking a chance.
I don't hate it.
You got the Fever for Fever?
I'm going to say
Against
no.
Liberty? Why not?
I'm going to say no. The Liberty lost they got blown out last game against the Chicago Sky, which I had the Sky, so that was good. But that was also New York on the road. I think New York's going to be
now you're laying 6 points in New York, though.
I would rather lay 6 points than grab points with the Fever on the road. I don't think Fever win on the road.
That's fair.
You just need to recover.
Michael Dill says, "Thanks, gents. I need this show as I now go to a 5th grade orchestra concert." Michael Dill says, "I got a 6th grade orchestra concert tonight as well. Last night I had a choir concert.
That sounds awful.
And tonight I have a orchestra thing. She plays the thing with the 3 buttons on top?
Trumpet.
That's what she plays.
I play the trumpet.
She's phenomenal at it, okay? Charlie Ray, I know you are. Okay. Good luck tonight. Thank you. Are you talking to her or me? Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. I was kind of like a low run total versus the Dodgers. That's fair. Tate's just stopping by to cheers, people. Bet minus 2.5 on both sides of the Reds Pirates.
Interesting.
Okay. That's not bad. You're 17 subs away from 1.9. Okay, so we need 117 to hit $2,000, right?
Yep. So Key, we're gonna start pushing it every day, guys. Come on, let's do
I
this.
don't blame you. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. Links in the description of this video to the Earl Sports Bets channel, YouTube channel. They put out a ton of content. You guys know that just from watching Picks and Parlays and Max Wager Network. But they put out a ton of content just on the Earl Sports Bet channel. So definitely take advantage of that. Follow the link in the description of the video. It'll just take you right there. Hit subscribe. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Tell your mom, tell your mail lady. You'd be surprised who wants to talk sports with 3 of us knuckleheads. So definitely do the right thing. Ken says, propping O's K's for both starting pitchers in the A's and Philadelphia. Prop over on the strikeouts.
I can see it. I could maybe see it.
I don't hate it. I want to see a number on it. The Packers aren't trying to build a dynasty. The Packers, yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They just eat cheese.
I don't know what they're trying to do.
Oh, we got KBO alert. KBO
Yes.
alert. Get your pens, get your paper. KBO alert. Coming in from our friend of the program, Rickett.
That's a minus 145, by the way. That Lotte Giants run line.
The run line's minus 145? Ooh, it's juicy.
Yeah.
What do I parlay that with? St. Louis Blues puck line. Bam! I said it. Tell everyone. Get down with the ESB on the Max Wagers Network, right? Tell everyone. Go right now. This show's going to end in about 5 minutes. You're going to go outside. You're going to knock on your neighbor's door. You're going to tell them to like, subscribe to the Earl Sports Bets channel. Don't worry about it. They call the cops. Tell them Detroit Lenny. Tell them Babyface Killer told them to. They know who I am.
Get it.
It is juicy.
Doosan Bears. He says parlay with the Doosan Bears.
Oh, there you go.
Rickett, write it down. Rickett wrote it down. Oh, Tate wrote it down. Now bet it, Tate. And then after you bet it, go tell your neighbor you bet it, and then tell them about the Earl Sports Bets YouTube channel. Come on, Tate.
There you go.
Tate's one of those. I bet you this. Tate's a guy that drinks with his neighbors in the backyard.
That's fair.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Guy. We always drink with neighbors. We don't like them. Half the neighbors we don't like, but we drink with them. The Doosan Bears. Parlaying with that. There you go. You got some KBO parlay today. What's up, fellas? My favorite play tonight is definitely over in that Pittsburgh Cincinnati game.
Why not?
Pirates and Cincy.
The one I gave it out yesterday during the free pick video for picks and parlays.
What the?
There you go. There you go. Thomas Grice wants to throw hands some money.
I'm like, what are we looking at here? I'm like, I totally skipped over that. Thomas Grice, you know where I live. I already told Steve.
He wants to throw hands. All right, Thomas, let's bring it.
I would like to throw hands, Thomas Grice. Meet me out. Catch me outside. Catch me outside, homie. I would whoop that.
And make sure to subscribe to Earl Sports Bets as well.
And then Thomas Grice, when I whoop your ass, You know what you're going to do? You're going to come on the Max Wagers Network. I'm going to do a pay-per-view event, and they're going to watch you go to ESB and hit the subscribe button.
Get it, Thomas. Get it.
What
were we talking about?
That wasn't me this time.
No. Not even a little bit. Tim's going to ruin it. Just tell him, Tim. Just go ahead and tell it, Tim.
It wasn't me. It was me.
That's what she said. Tate
No,
says,
I'm going with it. Sorry.
What's up, fellas? Oh, we already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did a free pick video for that Pittsburgh-Cincinnati game on Picks and Parlays. When I recorded it, it was only 8-4 Pittsburgh, or 8-4 in that Cincinnati Brewers game, and then it finished 14-11. I don't know how I feel about that over now.
Hey, man, they're just getting started, okay? I don't know. I don't know. Blues money line, Mavs money line. Don't hate either one. On a parlay.
I like them. Yeah, run with it.
Michael Doe says, drinking with the neighbors. Lenny causes jackhammering early in the morning. Yeah. This way you can tell your neighbor nicely after you hand them a beer, like, hey, bro, remember when you were cutting your lawn Sunday morning at 9 a.m.? Remember when I told you I was going to the bar Saturday night? The F were you thinking, bro? That's what you talk to him about. That's where shit goes down. I would have a beer with Tate in his backyard wearing my Buckeye shirt. I don't know if that's allowed. I'm just saying.
I don't think that would work out very well.
Best of luck to y'all. Let's get this money. There you go.
Do it.
Ken Martin says Zach Wheeler plus 110 and over 5.5 strikeouts is good value.
Yeah, I
don't hate it.
No,
I would need to take a look at his numbers for that. Let's take a look. Zach Wheeler is only averaging 8.54 strikeouts per nine, which is 23% of the batters he has faced this season. And let's take a look what the Dodgers have done strikeout-wise. Chris Taylor's at 7.9%. Bellinger's at 30%. Everybody else is 21.6 or lower. So the Dodgers are not a team that particularly strikes out a lot. So I don't know.
That's fair.
And Zach Wheeler hasn't been good.
I think he gets tagged. I think the Zach Wheeler gets tagged, and I don't think he goes long enough to get those 6 strikeouts.
I think the Dodgers explode on his ass, but that's just me. That's just me. Real quick before we start paying some bills, I want to do this. Friend of the program, Sean Austin. His wife's been pregnant, obviously, for a little while. I got word from Allie Burns today that he had his baby, every mom, baby, healthy, all that. Sean Austin, I know you're not watching now, but in case you rotate back, and I know you got other priorities, congratulations to you, my friend. He is a friend of the program for sure. So, Sean Austin, congrats. Congrats. We are going to pay some bills. Don't forget, when you're over at Earl Sports Bets on their YouTube channel, because y'all already went over there and liked the damn thing because I told you to, check out earlsportsbets.com. Their promo right now is 7 days, 7-day package, it's only $49. That's value. We talk about that all the time. Lots and lots of value on there. They give out a lot of free plays on the YouTube channel. All you got to do is subscribe to that. But you should.
There you go.
Buy the 7-day package. Also, don't forget to check out our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook. They'll give you up to $1,100 first bet insurance when you sign up with them in participating states. So if you haven't already, you should. Take advantage of that promo while you still can. And then I'm going to go through the Max Wager Network daily lineup. Midday Money starts us off every day, high noon Eastern, with Sean Higgs, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Tim Earl appears on that show randomly 7 days a week. Morning Wood with Allie Burns, Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern. Definitely check her out with all the new contests and stuff going on. Tomorrow's guest is going to be Sean Miller, soccer extraordinaire himself. He's coming on the show tomorrow to talk about some matchups for the weekend. So if you're into soccer, definitely check that out. That's what's going down on the Wood tomorrow. Just Parlays with Chris King comes on at 2 o'clock Eastern every day. Definitely check Chris King out. Does a hell of a banger job over there. Back to the window with Scott and Scott, 3 o'clock Eastern. That comes on right after Just Parlays. And then you're going to run right into Sean Miller soccer show Monday through Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern. Then you're going to go right into the main event. 3 knuckleheads who think a hot dog's a taco. Okay, that's us.
You think a hot dog's a taco now? Finally.
No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I was
then why did you say the 3 of us?
Because your split personalities, you chose violence today, and I don't know if Nick is Thomas Grice, Jared Bennington, or Nick Earl. I don't know.
Jordan
And
Bennington.
right now, you might be.
I was
like-
Bennington. Tim was Grice.
That was gross.
Oh, all right, damn it. See, I knew one of you was somebody. Everybody's always messing with me. That's fine.
I like messing with you. It's fun.
Yeah, hey, Michael Dose, whoever won that in the pool. I said, well, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this in a pool.
What were
for
the
Morning
odds?
Woodies. Yeah, I don't know. We never created them. I'm just saying because Cam's fiance is, she's ready to pop any day now. So Sean Austin beat Cam Ross in a head-to-head matchup.
Apparently it was a pick'em.
Oh, it was a pick'em? Had Sean at -115. Delivering baby. Good job, Michael Dose. Good call.
All right,
Michael
cash
Dose.
it. Was it a
Way to
lock?
handicap baby mamas. Good job. Good job. Out of the NHL, NBA, and the MLB,
looked
who's
it
the
up.
biggest favorite to add to a parlay to increase my
The
ticket?
biggest favorite on today's
White
slate.
Sox.
I thought it was the
they're the
Tampa Bay
biggest
Lightning.
favorite in MLB.
What were the White Sox?
Lightning or 145.
150.
What was the White Sox?
150.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed that one then.
I mean, look. I mean, I don't really
Go
look
after
at
the
biggest-
Lightning. But
Yeah,
take Lightning plus a goal and a half if you want a parlay piece.
Wheeler 0 runs, 14 Ks, last 2 starts. He's heating.
There you
up.
go.
All right.
Yeah, he is, but still, it's against
He's
the
moving
Dodgers.
downhill. There you go. Billy the Ticket is laughing at us. That's fine. That's my handicap at 10. 1-0. There you go.
There you go.
Hey.
You got to give it to him. You got to give him that. You got to give him that.
Oh, shit. I would have allowed that bet if somebody would have placed it. I'll tell you right now, if you're in the handicap 10 and you want to say today's the day that Cam's baby comes as a pick, I will allow that as a pick.
And we'll put it at even odds.
Even odds. It'll be even odds. There's only like 20 of us left. I might do that. I'm gonna call Cam after the show, try and get some inside scoop.
Is that how low we've gotten?
Well,
I
no,
mean,
Edmonton's
how
only
low
has
we've
been
gotten, like I wasn't already there. That's how you kind of imply that. I'm just telling you, I live in the underbelly of this world. Okay, I live in there.
Fair enough.
It's called Las Vegas. Biggest favorite to add is Edmonton. Edmonton,
No,
I got
Edmonton
it
was a
minus
minus 140.
140.
145. I have Edmonton at.
So no, they're not.
So-
And don't add Edmonton.
I don't like that. I think the biggest. I almost said the word. Biggest. I think
Most confident
easiest-
play.
Most confident play. Thank you. You saw where I was going with that. Is the Lightning tonight? I think they push this to Game 7. I mean, you want the Maple Leafs. You want the Lightning Game 7.
Yeah.
In Toronto, the NHL wants that. We want that as fans. Everybody wants that shit. But first, Tampa Bay Lightning have to win. So that's going to do it all for us on Game Time Decision. As always, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, tell your mama, tell your friend, tell your lady, tell all your baby mamas, tell your neighbor, tell everybody. Share it. Everybody wants
Do
to
it.
watch with us.
Just do it. Sorry.
Yeah. Thomas Grice, meet me outside. Bennington, have a damn good game, sir. As always, good luck.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Binney. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out Jay Binney. Appreciate you stopping by in the chat. Go get ready. Warm up, son. That's going to do it. As always, good luck. Unless you're against me, we're out.